As I told you, from today we are going to start numericals. So till already we have studied till last class we studied connected bodies. Yes, connected bodies are horizontally, connected bodies vertically, and three cases, two bodies freely hanging by pulley. These are all the things we studied in the last class. Is it yes, everyone? Please respond. And do you remember the formulas, how to find it when the two bodies are in connected series, connected in horizontally, vertically? Yes, please respond. All of you. Yes. Now, let us see. Now, today's class we are going to study. Yeah, please. Different numericals one by one. Now we have to proceed and we have to solve. So lot of numericals you have to get it. This chapter is very, very important. So everybody slowly, neatly write. First question. A force acts for 10 seconds. A force acts for 10 seconds. Question number one. Question number one. Numerical. A force acts for 10 seconds on a body of mass 10 kg. On a body of mass 10 kg. On a body of mass, how much? On a body of mass, 10 kg, after which the force cease. I already told you what do you mean by cease. What do you mean by cease? Cease means stopped. Understanding? Cease. And the body describes 50 meters in the next 5 seconds. And body describes 50 meters in the next 5 seconds. And the body describes 50 meters in the next 5 seconds. Find the magnitude of the force. Find the magnitude of the force. I think, have you solved this question already? Is it? Have you solved? Please verify and tell me. Harish?
Sir?
I did not solve, sir, but I solved in the book, sir.
Okay, that's fine. You can write. Now, write initial velocity of the body. What is that? It is see that the body is it is starting from where? A force acts 10 seconds on a body of mass 10 kg, after which the force ceases, and the body describes 50 meters in the next 5 seconds. Find the magnitude of the force they are asking. So now you tell me, after the force ceases, what is the body covers the distance? After the body ceases, what is the force? Everyone? The body covers how much distance? The body covers 50 meters in 5 seconds. That is what it is. So now from that you can find final velocity. So what is the final velocity of the body? Anybody can tell me? After stopping the force. So distance divided by time period. So which is equals to what? 50 meters divided by 5 seconds, which is equals to what? 55 ones are 5 tens are. So what is the final velocity? Everyone? 10 meters per second. Now, as we know that the force is applied on a body, so that the body is from initial velocity. So initial velocity become what? 0. Okay. So now, what is the mass of the body? Anybody can tell? Well, they have given how much mass of the body is equals to 10 kilogram. And what is the time applied? Force applied time is equals to how much they have given? Total time 10 seconds. That is what you have to remember. So time is equals to 10 seconds. Applied force. Okay. Now they are asking what is the magnitude of the force. So what is the force formula? Anybody can tell? Force is equals to what is the formula? Mass into acceleration. So mass we know, mass is equals to 10 kg, but acceleration we don't know. So but we know initial velocity, final velocity and all. So which equation we will use to find the acceleration? Everyone? Which equation, guys? Yes? We know initial velocity, final velocity, everything. Which equation? Very good. From first equation. What is the first equation, Mr. Arun Kailash, Danishkar? Anybody? What is the first equation?
V is equal to U plus 80.
V equals to U plus 80. Now, final velocity, how much we got? 10. Initial velocity is 0 plus acceleration is into time is equals to also 10. So now 10 is equals to A into 10. Now we want A. This 10 is in multiplication. Will come this side, what will become? division. That is what A. Now, what is the acceleration unit? Anybody can tell? Acceleration unit. Meter per second square. That is what the acceleration. So, what is the acceleration? 1 meter per second square, which is equals to force applied is how much, guys? 10 into 1, 10 only. So, kilogram meter per second square. So, we know that 1 kilogram meter per second square is equals to something. What is that?
1 Newton.
Newton. Applied force? What is applied
10.
force? 10 newtons. Yes, solve it. So this is how we need to solve the question, how to calculate the force and all. So hope everybody need to solve and try to open mouth. Dhanishkar, again I'm saying you, please speak and communicate and solve. If you don't know nothing, if you say wrong also, nothing will happen. But you have to say. So that is what. So do it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So this is what it is. All of you do it. Any doubt, anybody can ask. Yes? Next question. Shall we start next question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, write the question.
Yes.
A horizontal force of 500 Newton. A horizontal force of 500 Newton. This is very important question. What we studied in the yesterday based upon that. A horizontal force. Horizontal means like this or like this, Hari. Which is correct? This one or this one? Horizontal.
So,
First one. Like this. This is called as horizontal and this is called as what? Vertical.
vertical.
Okay. So a horizontal force of 500 Newton, a horizontal force of 500 Newton. Akilan, are you understanding, Akilan? 500 Newton. Pull two masses 10 kg and 20 kg. A horizontal force of 500 Newton. Pull or push. Pull means front or back. Anybody? Front or back?
Back.
Back. Understanding? We are this side we are trying to pull off two bodies. Understanding? Pull two masses 10 kg and 20 kg. Pull off two masses. What is the masses? Pull off two masses 10 kg and 20 kg. 10 kg and 20 kg. Lying on a frictionless table. Where they are lying?
Frictionless.
On a frictionless table. Frictionless table connected by a light string. Connected by a what? Connected by a light string. So now is it connected bodies or attached bodies?
Connected body.
Connected bodies. So which case? What we studied in yesterday or what we studied in day before yesterday?
What we studied yesterday.
Yeah. Now calculate what is the tension in the string. What is the tension in the string? That's all. Let me see who will do. Tension in the string. So yesterday we have taken 3 bodies, but here how many bodies? Only 2 bodies. That's all. Nothing is there. See, remember connected force. This is what we all people know. Yesterday we studied connected bodies. Day before yesterday, contact forces we studied. This is related to the connected bodies. Okay. Now we will solve this one. So totally how many bodies they have given? Somebody is making noise. Gokul. Now 2 bodies they have given. What is the 2 bodies? Observe very carefully. What is the 2 bodies? M1 and M2. Yes or no? So they have been placed in a particular place. So where the 2 bodies are connected by light string. So I am taking this is the body 1, which is having a mass of how much, guys? And this is the body 2, which is having a mass of something. Nobody is saying. What is the mass?
10 kg and 20 kg.
Yeah. So I can assume M1 is equals to what? I can assume M1 is equals to what? M1 is equals to 10 kg. And it is pulling or pushing. So pulling will come here or here?
10
Pulling,
kg.
pulling will come here or here? Front or back? This is back and this is front. Where it will come? Here
Back.
or here. Pulling means. Pulling means will come here, correct or not? Everyone. So what is the pulling force? Pulling force M2 and this is M1. Okay, and this is M1. So middle, what is this one? Light string. So what is the tension? What is the tension symbol? T1 or T. We can, yes or no?
T1.
Two bodies are there, so we can assume as a T. No need T1. If three bodies are there, then we can assume as a T1 and T2. Yes or no? Yes, please. So only single body we will assume as a T. Now let M1 mass is equals to what? 10 kg. And let M2 mass is equals to 20 kg. Any doubt? Anyone problem? Any problem?
No, sir.
All of you? So now 500 newtons, what is this? Pull. Push means, remember, push means this side we can represent. Pull means that from the front we used to drag the object. Push means from the back side we'll push the object. That is what. Any doubt? Anybody can ask. Till here. Are you clear? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, what they are asking us to calculate? What is this tension present in this string? That is only they are asking us to calculate. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Now,
Yes, sir.
you know that for the motion of M1 and M2, you can notice it here. So, what is the M1 acceleration? M1 acceleration. We studied last class already. M1 acceleration, M1 into A, force applied. The force applied on M1 is M1A and M2 what? M2 into A, because they will both will move the what? Same acceleration. Yes or no? So same acceleration. So we have to find now M1 and M2A. That's all. If you'll find it, you can get it. Now, what is M1? Tell me anybody. M1 how much? For the mass, for the motion of M1, what will get? Everyone. For the motion of M1, what will get? M1 is equals to how much we assume? Everybody.
10
M1 is equals to
10 kg.
yes, 10 kg. So that is what we'll get it. So like yesterday's formulas, everybody see the yesterday's formulas for M1 body, what we have done? Directly it will come the same equation. Nothing will come. That is what the total tension. Yes or no, Hari? To drag the first body. Now, second body, we'll get it what? So observe very carefully. So for M1A, as we know that force, which is equals to, as we know, so 10 into A, which is equals to tension present in the first body. Is it yes or no, guys? Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah, let me assume this is the equation number 1. Now, what is M2A? How it will come? What is the force? We have to subtract from the total force. That is the second equation will come. For the motion of M1, we have M1A equals to tension. That is what the formula first one. Now, for M2A, anybody can tell me what is the formula will come? M2A. What is the formula will come? M2A. We have to subtract something from that. Yes, please. Very good.
Sir,
Ready?
500.
Yeah, total
20.
force. Understanding. 500 minus what? 500 minus this tension. Understanding? That is what M2. Very good. So that is what you have to remember. So now M1 means 10 into A, 10A, which is equals to equation 1. Now M2 is equals to what? 20A, which is equals to 500 minus M, 500 minus T. So you all know that that is what will come. So which will equals to 500 minus T. This is what the equation 2. Any doubt? Anybody can ask me till here. Is it clear? Yes. So this is for the motion of M1. Motion of M1, only T1 is required. Motion of M2, we need what? We need to subtract the tension from total body, total force. That is what? 500 minus T. Now this is what the two equations. Any doubt in this? Yes, please. Now dividing the equation 2 by equation 1. Everybody. Dividing the equation 2 by equation 1. What will come? Dividing the equation 2 by equation 1. Everyone do it and tell me what it will come. 20a divided by 10a, which is equals to 500 minus t divided by t. Is it right or wrong? Everyone should say. Yes, please. Now, so do it fast. Calculation. A will get cancelled. 10 ones are 10 twos are. So now 2 is equals to 500 minus t divided by t. Now t is in division. Will come this side. What will become? 2t. 2t is equals to 500 minus t. Now this t will come this side. What will become? Plus t. So which is equals to 500. Now 2t plus 3t, how much Gokul? 3t is equals to 500. Now
500.
equals to 500 divided by 3. So what is the tension? Tension is equals to 500 divided by 3 newtons. What is the unit of newtons? Tension. Tension also what is the unit? Tension means it is also a force only. So units is Newton only. So tension T is equals to, do this division and tell me how much it is. We'll get around 166.66 will come. So we can take 166.67 newtons. All of you should remember, yesterday we studied 3 formulas. Anybody can tell me 3 formulas? For 3 bodies are connected, you might be noticing 3 formulas we studied. First one, 3 from horizontally 3 formulas you studied. Tell me first T1, what is the formula? T1 is equals to what is the formula? Everyone. How we can see? Everybody observe, when yesterday we are studying 3 bodies are connected like this. Is it yes or no? Ready? Here T1 and here T2 and here total force we are applying. Is it yes or no? Yes, please. All of
Yes,
you.
sir.
Now, what is the
Yes, sir.
T1 formula? T1 is equals to M1 into A. T1 is equals to what?
M1.
T1 is equals to what? M1 into A. Now, T2 is equals to what? We have to subtract the T1 plus T2 from total force. Is it right or wrong? Check your formulas. Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? So we'll get now T2 minus T1. That is what? Second one is equals to sum of what will come T2? T2 is equals to what will come?
M1.
M1 plus M2 into A will come. So how it will be coming? We have to get it up. If you'll notice it, what is that? M2 is equals to what? M2A. How the M2A will come? Everybody tell me. M2A. M2A is equals to what? T2 minus T1. Is it yes or no? Same way, M3A is equals to what? Everyone, M3A, just check it and tell me. M3A is equals to what you written? F minus T2. Is it yes or no? Just check it, everybody.
Sir.
Yes, all of you. So that is what you have to do it always. But here only we have 2 bodies. That is why directly I am doing. Yeah, T1 is T is equals to M1A, but T2 is equals to what? This one, M2A is equals to 500 minus T. Is it okay, everyone? Gokul, Danishkar, Arun Kailash.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is what. For example, now let me see how many of you will say. For example, 4 bodies are connected. Now you tell me how to find M1, M2, M3 and M4. Now 4 bodies are connected. F and this is T1 and this is T2, this is T3. Now tell me M1A, everyone. M1A is equals to T1. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
M2A is equals to what? T2 minus T1. M3A is equals to what? Everybody.
Minus
T3 minus
3 minus 3.
T2. Now, next. M3A, observe very carefully. M3A, this is what will come. Now, 4 bodies are there. M4. M4A is equals to what will come? M4A. Everybody.
F minus T3.
Yes. M4A is equals to F minus T3. Is it okay, Hari?
Yes, sir.
That is what. Arun Kailash?
Yes, sir.
That is. So please remember that. So this is what the question. So here only 2 bodies. That is why. Everybody solve this question. Have you understand, Akilan?
Yes, sir.
Solve it neatly. Danishkar, you have you solved?
Yes, sir.
Do it fast. Next question. Shall we move to the next question? Once everybody completed Gokul, I'll move. Everyone? Kaushik, no response at all. Kaushik, I don't know why. Completed Kaushik?
Yes, sir.
Next, write third question. This is the third question. Everybody write the question neatly so that I will say that I will discuss it. Do it fast the question. This is very, very important question. From the graph, your future will be always like this, only the questions. From the graph they will ask. Be very careful and do it. Completed? Try
Yes,
to
sir.
write. Yeah. Now read the question, everyone. Now what they are saying the question. The velocity time graph of a ball moving on the surface of a floor is given below. This is what the graph. So by this graph, you can understand it is in uniform acceleration or non-uniform acceleration.
Uniform acceleration.
Uniform acceleration. Understand?
Uniform
That is what we can identify. Uniform acceleration. Now, calculate the force acting on the ball. If the mass of the ball is 200 grams, they are asking. So, as we know, mass is equal to 200 grams. I will convert into kilogram. So, how I can convert, everyone? 200 into 1 by 1000 kilogram. Is it yes or no? So, if we'll take, we'll get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So, which is equals to 1 by 5 kilogram. Any doubt? So they are asking calculate the force acting. So force is equals to mass into acceleration. So mass I already found 1 by 5 kilogram. 1 by 5 kilogram. Now if I find the acceleration, can I solve it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what. Now you tell me from the graph, what is the time t? What is the initial velocity of the ball? Initial velocity of the ball from the graph.
0, sir.
Yeah, from the graph you can observe. So I will find it here. From the graph, so body is starting from where? Everybody check it here. Body is starting from where, guys?
0.
So initial velocity is 0 meter per second. By the time is equals to what? 0 seconds. Okay. Now, after 4 seconds, what is the final velocity of the ball? Check it here. From the
20
graph.
meters.
Yes, please. After 4 seconds, what is the final velocity? Everybody.
20 meter per second, sir.
20 meters.
4 seconds. After t is equals to 4, then final velocity is equals to 20 meter per second. Now, what is the acceleration formula from the graph? Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by, let me take this is the t2 and this is t1. So now final time minus initial time. Is it yes or no, Hari? Final velocity
Yes,
is
sir.
20 minus initial velocity is 0 divided by final time is 4 minus initial time is 0. So now 20 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 fives are how much? 20. So 5, what is the unit of acceleration? Danishkar, what is the unit of acceleration? Unit of acceleration. No response.
Meter per second square.
Meter per second square. That is what? So now I found the acceleration also. So substitute it. 5 meter per second square. So this 5 will get cancelled. So what is the force? 1 kilogram meter per second square. If I'll ask answer, he will never say at the first moment. He has to say that, which is equals to 5 newtons. So we know that 1 kilogram meter per second square is equals to 1 newton. That's all. Are you clear, everyone?
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Yeah, solve it neatly. Once it is completed, let me know.
Completed, sir.
Solve. Tanishkar completed?
completed, sir.
Right, next question. Fourth question. Arun Kailash, have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Right, next question, everyone. The ratio of magnitude of recoil, the ratio of magnitude of recoil, the ratio of magnitude of recoil of residual nucleus of, the ratio of magnitude of recoil, the ratio of magnitude of recoil. Recoil means, by this time you understand what is that gun question, same way. Understanding? Recoil of residual nucleus of, recoil of residual nucleus of uranium 238. Uranium 238, U238 is one of the chemical element. Uranium 238 to the magnitude of velocity, to the magnitude of velocity of a particle x, of a particle x emitted. You can see residue means UAE, emitted particle like a bullet. Do you understand, everyone? Emitted is 2:117. Harish, have you understand this one? The residual means what is left behind, like a gun. Gun is what? Gun is 2 times, and velocity, the particle which is releasing from it, X particle, its ratio is what? 2:117. Do you understanding? That is what. So find the mass of the particle X. Find the mass of the particle X. So that is what they are asking. Particle X. So how to find it? Anybody can give the idea. So first of all, they have given the ratio. Let me take that. What is that? Read the question, everyone. Try to read the question. Let me see. Everybody. What is the question they have given? Yes, please. Hari, Reddy, Kaushik. Yeah, read the question. I will explain. They have given something in the question. Check it. The ratio of magnitude of recoil of residue nucleus. Ratio of magnitude of recoil. Recoil means what? Velocity only. Yes or no? Let understanding. Let recoil velocity of recoil of residual nucleus. Residual nucleus is Vn. And same way, velocity of particle, which particle? Particle x, understanding, is Vx. So what is the ratio given? Tell me. What is the ratio given? Velocity of recoil velocity of nucleus divided by recoil velocity of particle, which is equals to what? 2:117. Is it yes or no? Yes, please. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes? All of you? Now, you tell me what is the total momentum before releasing the particle? We all people know. Gun question, same way. What is the gun question? Momentum of gun is equals to momentum of the bullet. Yes or no? Do you
Yes, sir.
remember? The same way that one you can tell me. But momentum of the bullet is in opposite direction. Yes or no, guys? Please respond. So I can take mass of x. X means what? Particle, and velocity of x plus mass of nucleus, velocity of nucleus, which is equals to what totally? Both are in opposite direction. Yes or no, Hari? So I can say mass of x particle and velocity of x particle plus mass of nucleus into velocity of nucleus is equals to 0. So now mass of x into velocity of x, because it is forward direction, which is equals to minus of velocity of nucleus into velocity of mass of nucleus into velocity of nucleus, because it is what? Recoil. Recoil means minus or not? Backward. Yes or no? So recoil means what one? Backward direction. So we can consider as opposite. So opposite means it is what? Action is equals to reaction. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all of you. So that is what. Now what they are asking, check it everyone carefully. What they are asking?
Mass of particle X, sir.
Mass of particle. Now what is the nucleus they have given? Nucleus question itself answer is there. If you will find the nucleus, question itself will find the answer. Anybody can tell? What is the question? Question U238. U238 means chemistry you people will write. I think till now you not studied. Chemistry will write X. Here atomic number will write. What will write? Ready? Atomic number. Understanding? And up will write atomic mass. So now by this time you can understand what is the residual nucleus atomic mass. Atomic mass. Atomic mass is how much?
238.
238. That is you have to understand. Is it okay, Hari? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Now that is what you have to do it. Now observe very carefully. We want to find that one. So now we know already the ratio. Vn by Vx is equals to what? Vn by Vx is equals to Vn by Vx is equals to 117. So now do very carefully, bring all the masses one side and all the x's another side. So that what will happen? Tell me from this formula. So Vn, now Vx will come this side, it will become division. Mn will come this side, it will become division. So I can write mx divided by Mn, which is equals to Vn divided by Vx. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Sir, minus.
Yeah, Hari, tell me.
Yes, sir. Near Vn we have to put minus, no, sir.
Yes, that we have to put it. Now, observe very carefully. Now, a particle X is releasing from where, guys? You tell me. For example, Reddy is having 100 rupees. This is what the total mass. Now, from that 1 rupees I am releasing. 1 rupee I am getting out. So the total is equals to how much it is? How much it is? 99. So now total mass of uranium they have given 238. Total mass of uranium is 238. Now some particle is coming out. What is that particle? What is that particle? What is that particle? X particle. So that is what? Mx. So mass of the X particle I have to subtract it. Is it right or wrong? Which is equals to mass of the Mn. Is it yes or no, Hari? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Total mass is 238. So from that I have to subtract it what? Mass of X particle, so that I will get mass of the remaining nucleus. That is what you have to remember. Now here Harish is asking me, sir, why are not you taking minus? Minus indicating what? Only it is indicating the opposite direction force. Do you understanding? So opposite direction. So that is what I am not taking the minus. Understand, Hari? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now mx divided by mn means what? Mn means 238 minus mx, which is equals to mn. So that is what we have to remember. So which is equals to 238 minus mx, which is equals to mn, which is equals to ratio. We already know that vn divided by vx. What is the ratio? 2 divided by 117. Okay. So 2 divided by 117. Now all of you do the cross multiplication and tell me what will come. Cross multiplication. Mx into 117. So 117 mx. Okay. 117 mx. Next, what will come? 117 mx, which is equals to 2 into 238 minus mx. That is what. So now 117 mx, 2 into 238, multiply it and tell me fastly. 2 into 238.
476, sir.
Yes, very good. 476. 2 into this one, next 2 into this one. Minus.
476.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? That is what. So now 2 mx will come this side. What will become? 117 mx plus 2 mx, which is equals to 478. Mathematics it is. Now 119 mx, which is equals to 478. Now mx is equals to mass of the particle mx is equals to 478 divided by 119. Do the division and tell me. So we'll get the mass of the
4,
particle.
sir.
How much it is? 4. Okay.
4.
Is what the answer. So what is the mass of the X particle which is released? Mass of the X particle, how much it is? 4. Okay.
Gram or kilogram, sir?
Yeah, you can